Hello, good friends, viewers, short-time viewers, long-time viewers. Welcome everybody back. HeirofCarthage here. And you know what? Maybe I'll make a series out of this because they can be relatively short videos and it can be on basically any Total War game. And we'll just call it CA Please. Because that's kind of a funny thing we've done on the channel for a while, right? When something goes wrong in the campaign, whether it's an actual problem or I just want to blame it on CA, we've always just said CA Please. We even have a little super chat what do you call it, emoji for it. We use it in my Discord. So here's the CA Please for today. Now, last time I discussed what I thought was going to be a CA Please and the fact that they nerfed the Akshina ambushers. And by the way, that actually took place in 4.1. I only just noticed it in 4.2. However, Kislev got so much power in 4.2 from Lore of Hags and other things that, of course, in that video, I didn't actually leave it on the side of CA Please. I said, hey, you know what? Nope, air was wrong. And, you know, Mother of Stank is in a perfectly fine place. Now, today, though, I do have a CA Please moment where it's like, CA Please fix this. I don't know if you all have noticed this or not, but I'm going to put a picture up on the screen. And this is actually from my Tsarina Katerin campaign. And if you look down towards the bottom, not all the way to the right, but like right of center, you're going to see some of my war sleds that took a little bit of attrition on a turn end or after an auto-resolve. And you'll notice that they have almost all of their health, like nearly all of it. There's just a tiny sliver missing. But one of the war sled models is missing from the unit. It has 2 instead of 3, because it should be 3. Now, CA, please fix this. This is ridiculous. This has happened to me with artillery units. It's happened to me with war sleds and other such units. Fix this. The only way that we should be missing one of those models is if enough health from the unit is gone so that an entire model would be missing. So maybe like if you divide the total health by 3, and then there's a, you know, you're down to 2/3 or a little under 2/3, and one model goes missing. Maybe it can work that way, or it could divide the damage evenly between the 3 units. And so, again, once it gets low enough that one of the 3 units would have had to have suffered a casualty, then it does that. So not a huge thing. This is not like a CA Please, I'm never playing your game thing, and not like a CA Please, like, we hate you. No, no, no. Just, it's a small thing that I wish they could fix. Again, not going to be a particularly long video, but CA, please fix this. All right? Tell me all what you think. Have you seen this? Does this happen to you? Has it gotten on your nerves? Do you think it should be fixed? Are there any other little things that you think we should cover like this in a CA Please video? Anyway, let me know what you think. We're done with that. Now, if you want to stick around for a few minutes, you know what? How about let's kick Nagaron's butt here for a second, just to do something a little more fun. And if you just came for the CA Please, feel free to head about your day if you don't want to listen to me anymore, and I thank you for being here. Again, make sure to leave your comments either way, but if you want, let's stick around, and let's have a battle in here too, so that the video isn't just me getting, you know, getting onto CA, because let's be honest, the way I play, I should probably be getting onto myself rather frequently as well. I think I need to end a turn and take care of some stuff here, so let's do that in the turn, and then fight ourselves a battle. But yeah, this Mother of Stanky campaign has been a lot of fun. I do like the changes overall to Kislev at the moment, and Cathay for that matter. I have not played the Changeling. I would like to kind of revisit that, but I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't really love the demons. Tzeentch is the funnest, and the Changeling is the funnest of that. For me, at least. If you like the others, I'm glad. I don't enjoy the others a whole lot. But I'm sure the changes were probably somewhat good, and Tzeentch got a ton of good stuff. And the regular one, oh look, they're gonna come out and fight me, so here's our battle. But yeah, I think the changes for Kislev are really nice. I feel like, and this is just a guess, because I'm not super in tune with the multiplayer community, but maybe Turin or someone else could speak better to it, but I feel like Kislev may have gotten nerfed in some ways in the past, but I almost wonder if they're stronger, because Lore of Hags is really good. At least it is in campaign. Maybe it stinks in multiplayer, I don't know, but it seems like it would be good. So I feel like Kislev is probably still on the strong end in terms of multiplayer, which is going to be interesting. But I do like the changes. I'm not ready to see anything major, like in terms of nerfs or other changes. I got a lot more time to play the game before I'm going to be able to say anything in that regard. And I do want to spend some time playing so that it's not just, you know, screaming into the night about wanting things changed, but actually having something useful to input. And a lot of my peers, they're not really my peers in the sense that, unfortunately, I just don't get to make many videos anymore, but they're my peers in the sense that they're content creators, I say peers, I don't know, that's probably me insulting them because a lot of them make a lot. But okay, you know what I mean, other content creators, the ones that are better than me and make more videos. But in any case, I know a lot of them are going to be able to dig into it, and they may have opinions on this stuff sooner than I would, but I'm also just not like a super opinionated person to begin with. So, but anyway, I do like the changes. I honestly think that the way that CA reacted to Shadows' change was a great first step. I think it was a good way to start to pull the player base back together. Oh man, I wish I had some curses. We got 3 stinking bolt throwers. I'm gonna actually back up out of the range of those bolt throwers and see if I can. I want the army to come forward, but without their bolt throwers. I don't know whether they will do that or not. Let's see if we can do a little bait here with the hags. I might be able to bait those bolt throwers into shooting at my heroes, and we can burn through some of their ammunition. Sometimes the AI will fall for this, sometimes they won't, but essentially you can come into range and you can just start, you know, zooming around in idiotic directions, and with bolts you can pretty well dodge them like we've seen, and you can burn through a substantial amount of their ammunition, if not all of it. Like sometimes the AI catches on because I have it on the higher difficulty settings, but sometimes they don't either. Yeah, I still see bolts flying our way. You just got to change directions when you see one coming at you. Yeah, and look at this. The Raven Heralds now have kind of taken the bait too, and we're going to do a little dodgy on them. Because, again, what we're attempting to do here is bring the enemy into range, but not let them just sit back there and hit my army with bolt throwers non-stop. So I'm going to push my entire army a little bit back out of range. I didn't do a very good job dodging. I do have a couple of healing potions here, though. Not that Mother Ostankia needed anything to make things more difficult. Alright, let's just kind of keep... I'm going to try and get their attention. Do a little flock of doom there. They are still pushing up their bolt throwers towards me, so I'm going to fall back a little more. Again, I'm trying to pull their army beyond the coverage of their bolt throwers here is my objective. I want to try and take their bolt throwers out of the picture as best I can. Alright, we're going to do a little more heals on Mother Ostankia. Just because we can. Okay, a little more dodgy nonsense here. I think I'm gonna make a break for it over here with some of my spiders. They do have some cold one knights, but I do think my spiders can actually take them. And then I'll try and get around the line. Okay, we're taking fire from that bolt thrower. Back up just a little bit here and here. Where did my... Okay, yep, we're good. Let's go again, tempt them forward. There's a Harganeth Executioner right here in the middle. It's a very juicy target. Gonna hit it with some... magic there. I'm gonna actually kind of pull away from that. Try and make my way around that flank. This flank's gonna be a little bit exposed. Okay, we did get the enemy into range. I'm gonna have to use another heal over here. We're gonna start taking heavy fire from the crossbow bolts. And we have got to focus the armor-piercing crossbows. I did get around their flank. I'm gonna take one spider and clean up all of the bolt throwers, and I'm going to bring another one back around to finish off these units. And then let's take Mother Ostankia and get after these Harganeth Executioners. We are certainly getting hit hard here. I need to back up these Akshina ambushers just a little bit. And our spiders got caught on one of their spears. That is not what I wanted, so I'm actually going to turn around, head the other direction, and kind of ping-pong a little. My spiders got into crossbows over here, which is exactly what I need. I'm gonna go after those crossbows aggressively. Alright, we broke a hole here in the middle. Again, I'm gonna back up the Akshina. Mother of Stankia and the Hag are going to be powerful. We're starting to take down the bolt throwers. Our spiders need to ping pong back over here now. They actually really got in there and did a great job getting some poison into the back of that blackguard. And now we're going to crush these crossbows and be done with the Druchi. These spiders are just so potent. Again, another reason why Mother of Stankia was able to take a bit of a nerf on some of these things and still make out okay. When you upgrade the spiders with the Spider's Kiss, I mean, they are just brutal. That poison contact effect. Look at that, the brawlers did pretty well there too. Picked up a good number of kills. We can shoot some guys on the way out. Let's get these guys reset and keep throwing in here our Watchmen in the Night. Racking up some kills after they cut through their initial targets. Let's turn around here. Our spiders cleaned up all the bolt throwers. Beautiful job. And there you go, man. That's how you get it done against the Druchi. Just don't let their crossbows shoot you too much. You just got to stay after them. Stay after them. Relentless pressure. Use your strengths. I'm not even the best player here, and I managed to get it done. Curse some of these units. I'm going to do my best to clean up some of these Druchi on the way out of this fight, because that means that I won't have to fight them on the next battle. So I am going to take some time to do a little bit of cleanup crew here. There we go. I've got units giving chase. I'd love to kill their leader, but we're just kind of knocking them around. Are they healing? I can't tell. No, I think those hit points are headed down. Missile block chance. Oh, we can knock the armor down. I don't know if it'll really help us that much, but we're just bumping this leader around and not getting any hits, which is incredibly frustrating. This is perhaps another CA please moment here, because you should be able to kill these routing units rather easily, in my opinion. I'm gonna go get rid of that Dark Sorceress, and then we'll bring some help over here against this one. The spiders are actually gonna be really good at this, because the poison contact effect doesn't rely on them landing as many hits, I think. Come on, go get after him. Get in there, get him. Okay, yeah, so now we're getting some damage done because of that poison contact effect. Let's go ahead and fast forward here. I think we're gonna be able to take these leaders out of the picture now. Ooh, that Dark Sorceress, she was trying to get away, but oh boy, we just got a big hit on her there with the Incarnate Elemental of Beast. There we go, so we got the Dark Sorcerer, we got the Lord. Nice. Alright, well, hopefully you all enjoyed the video. I didn't plan on making anything very long. You know, just wanted to mainly talk about the CA Please issue. Again, if you have other issues you think I should cover, feel free to let me know, and I may take the opportunity to cover them. But other than that, hope you enjoyed a quick little bit of action and a little bit of discussion about maybe something that can be done to improve the game. HeirofCarthage signing out.